While traveling, we keep our clothes and shoes in one big backpack, but a large number of people find a need for a small backpack which is handy and can stay with you all the time. It becomes very difficult to find a backpack that satisfies your needs. Some backpacks are so big that they kill the purpose of being handy. On the other side, some are so small that nothing fits in them. Do you also face the same issue? Do you also find trouble in finding a perfect product that meets your needs? If yes, then don't worry. 511 Tactical has launched its Rush series. 511 Rush Moab 6 is an amazing sling backpack. It's a small packet with various features embedded. Wherever you go, whatever you do, an easy to carry and convenient backpack is very necessary. Rush collections were launched keeping in mind the needs of people. A series of portable sling backpacks. You can take them with you wherever you go. For example, a trip, hiking, training, travel, or some military practice. Every bag of the Rush series is ready to serve your needs. The hydration bladder compartment in Rush series bags is a lifesaver. They have a capacity of 24 liters to 40 liters. One of the best bags of the Rush collection is the Moab 6. It's one of the best and most sold products. After selling a large number of Moab 6, 511 has launched different versions of this bag. Rush Moab 6. Rush Moab 6 is a killer product of the Rush series. Most of the people demanded that they want a small detachable bag which they could carry along. For instance, you're out on a town trip or training. One large bag and one detachable bag serve the purpose. Hence, Moab 6 fulfills this purpose. Colors. Moab 6 is available in two basic colors. One is black and the other is sandstone. Both colors are very sophisticated. They are designed keeping in mind the place of utilization. There are no extra charges based on color selection. Both black and sandstorm are available at the same price. Users can choose anyone who suits their personality. It resembles other modules of the Rush series. Specifications. Moab 6 has a top handle. Mostly in a hurry, we forget things. Objects which do not have a top handle are difficult to carry. To avoid such traveling issues, they inserted a handle on top. It's convenient for carrying bags. Web platforms. Have you ever come up with a situation where you're on your way and your bag ran out of space? I've been in such situations where my hand carry ran out of space and I wasn't able to add some extra pouches to store my stuff. Therefore, there's a web platform in Moab 6 to reduce storage issues. These web platforms support the addition of extra possible pouches along with bags. It depends upon the customer needs.
Well, here with a review of the 511 Rush Moab 10 bag. Now the Moab series, there is a Moab 6, which is about half this size, and the Moab 10, the full-size bag. Moab stands for Mobile Operation Attachment Bag. And what that means is that this bag was meant to be used in conjunction with some of the other Rush bags. This bag retails $99, comes in three colors, black, sandstone, and now new color double tap. Uses for this bag, plenty of options. You can use this as an everyday carry bag. A lot of people will use this to carry their items for the day. You can use this as a hiking bag if you're doing some day hiking, or a small travel bag if you're going on a day trip somewhere. Again, you need to carry some clothes or a jacket, your camera, iPad, plenty of options for that. Lots of uses for this bag. Obviously also, this was designed as a tactical bag. Can't forget that one. So could certainly be used as a tactical bag, and I'll show you some options for that. So let's look at the construction of this bag. We will go outside to inside. So on the front, this bag is made of a Cordura nylon. It is water resistant, not really waterproof, but does a decent job. Looking at the front here, there is PALS webbing all over this thing. Rubberized 511 logo down here, 2x3, hook and loop up here, and a piece across the top here. You can put your nameplate up here, flag or a morale patch here. On the sides, more PALS webbing, both sides, and then there are cinch straps here for cinching it down.
So with this style of bag that Maxpedition is going to, there's two different blends of nylon that they're using. The first in certain areas you're going to see here is 500 denier hex weaved, so it's extra tough against tearing and ripping, but at 500 denier it's going to be lighter weight than some of the older 1000 denier bags that were just fully 1000 denier. And then you'll see where it transitions in here. This is the 1000 denier nylon that both are going to be Teflon coated, but in certain areas you'll see that. Underneath here again is the hex 500, and then we got 1000 in here, 1000 along the sides, but then hex up here near the top, and again on some of the different points. So on the heavier duty points where they felt like there was going to be a lot of wear and tear, they did a 1000 blending into 500 where they could cut down on weight. I love that companies are thinking like that and trying to think outside the box to cut down on weight, but at the same time still give us that durability. And because of that, that's going to cut down on the overall weight. This bag overall weighs 2.8 pounds, so it's going to come in at under 3 pounds, which is really nice for the size of that 18 liters or 1,100 cubic inches in overall dimensions. And then the overall height is going to be 18 inches as well. So you're getting a lot of bag here at a pretty lightweight, carry weight, which is awesome. So Maxpedition has lately been doing this type of hard, rigid pouch on a lot of their organizers and a lot of their bags in general, and I love it. It's this really dense material. It's not going to flex or give into pressure. We got 2 big loops right here with our zippers. It's gonna open into almost a full clamshell. Super innovative with this water bottle sleeve as well. It's a total hideaway or is fully capacitated at a 32-ounce Nalgene. Now, with it being a shoulder sling, that's going to be a lot of weight on that side and on your shoulder. I would recommend going with more of like a 20-ounce water bottle. That's what I've regularly been carrying, but I just wanted to show you for demonstration here. It will fit my 32-ounce Nalgene. We've got this nice elastic band here as well with that good kind of rubberized textured tab to kind of keep it all in place so that it won't fall off and fall out, because when you sling it in front of you, the water bottle is below you near your belt. So just keep that in consideration as well. So you can't really see it when you're getting it out, but you just have to feel for it. But if for some reason you don't want a water bottle at all and you want to kind of make this a little bit more flush, a little more streamlined, there is a zipper, zips this bad boy up, and now it's a lot more flush on the body of the bag, hiding everything away, and it's even kind of got like that little slim pouch now you could sleeve.
This is the medium-sized sling pack, and it's a wonderful product from J-Carp. I love the sling pack. I've had a small sling pack from another company. In the small one, I was able to get my Mavic in. This is a medium-sized one. It's definitely larger than the small one, and I will definitely be able to get not only the Mavic, but all my accessories in this bag. I have a hard shell thing with my Mavic, and it would store sweetly into this bag. So the first thing I see is the MOLLE strapping. This has MOLLE all over it, guys. So if you have those MOLLE compartments, those MOLLE modular system things, you can definitely attach them to this sling pack, canteens, magazine clips, whatever. If you have the MOLLE pockets, you can attach it to it. And of course, if you guys are unfamiliar with MOLLE, you basically take the little Velcro. Oh, it's not necessarily, well, it sometimes attaches back to the original compartment with Velcro, but you weave the straps in and out between the loops, and it holds tight to whatever you're doing with. And it has several bits of MOLLE throughout the bag. You see here, and you just go through them, weave them through, and whatever you're weaving on that, if you do it right, it's going to stay tight on this bag. And this medium-sized sling pack is big enough definitely to justify the support of MOLLE accessories. It's a good sized bag, and we'll do more of that later on in a follow-up video. You have these side clips. This allows you to contract the bag if you're running a partially loaded bag, or if you need to open it all the way out, you can undo those clips and expand it right on out. And what do we see when we expand it on the sides? More MOLLE. You can't have enough of this stuff. MOLLE does not take up a lot of space, and it's good to have more MOLLE than not enough. And you can definitely add other accessories. Like I said, you have flashlight pockets that come with a MOLLE holder. You have pistol straps that come with a MOLLE holder. You have magazine clips that come with MOLLE holders. So anything you could think of as far as tactical outdoor purposes, you could find that is compatible with this MOLLE. I have this Y strap here, and it has a carabiner clip at the end. And that's just, again, adding another layer of compartmentalization, keeping it nice and tight. We open up the pocket on the back. This is the rear-facing pocket at the bottom. And you got this stringy stuff right here. Got the American flag underneath. And the thing about this stringy stuff is it gets in the way. Some people remove it because it honestly does get in the way. And other than drawing your bag tight, I don't really see the purpose. Maybe one of my military friends can tell me a little bit more about why this is there. Maybe you could jam something in there as a holder, but I wouldn't trust it. You have the American flag right there on display. That was a nice touch. Thank you, J-Carp, for including that, because other companies usually don't give you a patch, but J-Carp does give you the American flag patch to put on the bag. Greatly appreciate it.
Today we are going to talk about the Highland Tactical Crossed Sling Bag. Like I said, it's the little brother of the Roger, right? It's smaller. It's going to have one strap to sling over the shoulder, which will show you how that works. And you have a strap coming across here that will hold it tight to your chest. That's why they call it the sling bag, because you literally sling it over your shoulder and you have one strap to it. So it'd actually be a good bag for hunting. Of course, now I come home with my camo on. But you could get a gun up here, no problem. It's not really going to get in the way too much at all. And be a nice pack for the back, no matter what you do. Have a nice, soft feel to them, okay? So they're going to have cushioning on the straps. They're always going to have cushioning on the back side. It's vented in case it gets moisture in there or sweat, so it can air and dry out. The material is going to be heavy duty, like a Cordura nylon mix. I'm sure it's going to be water resistant. Okay, heavy duty, it's going to stay together. Every bag you get with these guys is going to have a ton of molly, right? About every part of the bag, on the front of the bag, on the side of the bag, you'll have molly there on both sides, right? So you got a ton of molly to attach whatever you're going to need. And if you're like me, if you're a bag guy, you're a patch guy, right? So they give you your Velcro for your patches, whatever you want on the front. I think just about on every bag, duffel bag, carry bag, that they have availability for patches there. This thing's got the side straps to keep it together, so we'll unbuckle those, give you extra support. Let's talk about the zippers. They got heavy duty. The paracord, to me, they're larger, they're heavy duty, and the zippers have had no issues. No issues with snags or coming out of the track. Like I said, I've had 40 to 50 pounds, and its brother, I should say, the brother bag, the Roger, have had no issues whatsoever, and I do really max them out. You got heavy duty stitching. I haven't had any issues with stitching coming apart. I can pull my other bag up and show you guys. Like I said, I've had it at the range for a long time. But you can see I've had no issues whatsoever with zippers anywhere. I've had no issues with the stitching. That is heavy duty. And I literally, pretty much, I mean, I really give it heck, guys, girls. This bag, the Roger that I've had, I really beat on this thing and have had absolutely zero issues with zippers or threading.